The world if politicians and government officials did what they are supposed to do. Couple costumes be like GF costume, BF costume. Crypto bros after investing their entire life savings into some crappy coin. When the cop points his gun towards me at night. I am Gandalf the White. Florida man after Hurricane Milton. Baby oil exists. Me. Who's oiling up babies? When a couple breaks up, but you're sister of both of them. Wait, the original pledge never had "under God" in it. Yep, never did. How I imagine myself from the outside when I'm angry. How others see me at this moment. There's spam bots promoting scams. Please fix this. YouTube. You're the first US president to reach 100 years old. You can't play with Legos anymore. Germans when they realize they aren't responsible for a possible World War III. Never seen before photos of world leaders in their earlier years. My girlfriend and I risking our careers for 5 more minutes of snuggles. Sir, Pete Davidson has slept with another one of your exes. Judge Anderson, I don't wear clothes. They interfere with my abilities. The abilities. Queen Elizabeth watching Jimmy Carter celebrating becoming 100 years old. Boomers when their millennial or Gen Z kids don't have a house yet. The cost of living. The cost of living keeps going. Keeps going. Up. Up. The cost of living keeps going up. You're just not working hard enough. North Korean soldiers arriving in Ukraine. Ukraine Army. Okay, get in. Disney World filing an insurance claim lawsuit for hurricane damages. The insurance company that has an intern who signed up for Disney Plus years ago. SpaceX launches and catches largest rocket ever. Boeing astronauts stranded on the space station. When I read that Eminem is going to be a grandfather, there's going to be a One Direction reunion. It's for Liam's funeral. When the Chinese Bluetooth product in my car says, waiting for pairing? Yeah, me too. Germany increases military budget by $20. The entire world. We're all going to die. Koreans looking at their paycheck at the end of the month. I've won. But at what cost? Me noticing places I could potentially sleep if I ever become homeless. Even though I have a moderately secure job. Me when I start liking someone, but remember, I'm me. When you can bench 150 but still can't talk to girls. If someone told me this was AI generated, I would believe them. The Starbucks employee when they have to do the job they applied for. You're playing a horror game. Creepy music stops playing. Hold shift to run. Me. Tries not to be awkward. Crush. The weather is nice today. Me. Thanks. World news. Americans. Other Americans. Everyone else. One nation under God. 1954. Amendment to Pledge of Allegiance. Getting an education. Binge drinking. Every college student. Did you just take both pills? Saul Goodman if he was Diddy's lawyer. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's about to play the race card. But no, I'm about to play the whole deck. Florida. God, please protect us from Hurricane Milton. God, you guys are still alive. Non-binary people when they organize a boycott instead of a they-them-cot. When I see someone who owns the same car I do, but I own it better than them. When your best friend meets your girlfriend for the first time, I'm going to become the Joker. New governments coming to power after promising public-friendly policies. Wait a minute, I hate the public. Me playing rhythm games for the first time. Me playing after it just clicks. The Roomba. You're a colorful bunch. Me. We don't want to fight you. My dog. Actually, I would very much like to fight them. When you realize all political ads are gonna stop in a month. Data farmers watching me download their AI girlfriend app so they can use it to better market pornography. Those same data farmers watching me spend all my time teaching her economic theory. Me and the boys robbing an Apple store expecting resistance. Only for the employees to not do anything and even hold the door for us. They love me. No one is pirating my game. No one is pirating my game. Her. I only date 6 feet guys. Me with 2 feet. Me trying to figure out why the US government judges us based on credit score when they've been in debt for decades. When only one person in the group project knows how to use Excel properly. When you lose a game but your parents are sleeping, there's a shooter on the roof. See, nobody cares. The world goes nuts about Trump, Richard Simmons. Ate him a head out. Me leading my dad's funeral and asking myself to give the eulogy. Toxic parents when you lived with them. Toxic parents after you left the home. Why don't my kids speak with me? Trump survives an assassination attempt. Libs. It was all staged to boost his poll numbers. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? How evil are you? Me. I'd look them dead in the eye as I remove the sticker and push. No tip. Button. When your wife of 10 years pulls out a walkie-talkie and says, "We have enough evidence," arrest him. Nobody. Me trying to play stealth games. Highly paid economists explaining that there are no fiscal contractions. Start your free trial today. Enter your card details. 28-year-old me in the movie theater waiting for Shrek 5 to come on. Me. Visits Japan. Also me wondering if Godzilla was just a normal-sized lizard. What kind of woman always knows where her husband is? A widow. Nobody. The Secret Service when there's an active shooter at a campaign event. Scam texts, calls. You can't defeat me. Millennials and Gen Z. I know. But he can. Social anxiety. How I feel after watching a YouTube video and successfully changing out the ignition in my Honda Accord. When you're liberated from Imperial Japan. By the Soviet Union. Me after putting a polar bear and a hippo in the same enclosure. Let them fight. Secret Service. Uvalde Police Department. Being utterly shit at their jobs when it counts. The pagan leader teaching me their rain dance. Me who keeps messing it up and it rains frogs. I'm driving on the highway and my friend who is sitting next to me wants to play some music. I see kerosene in my friend's playlist. Biden hanging out with people in their 70s. How do you do? Fellow kids. When you find out some idiot turned Trump into a martyr. Point of view. You decided to let them text first. How sellers think we see the price tag. $2. $1.99. Worrying about your financial future. Waiting for society's inevitable collapse where money will no longer matter. Me calling my boss on his vacation just like he did on mine. What do you mean they missed? Fighting Terminids on higher difficulties. Fighting automatons on higher difficulties. When the doctor asks me where I got hurt. When you replay a game from your childhood and finally realize how good the writing is. My God, I get it. Me carrying bird flu into work after the company issued a return to office policy. When we make first contact with aliens. How much is a gram over there? Las Vegas. Records extreme heat. Me, who went through Pompeii. Pathetic. The rest of the world when England lost in the Euro Cup finals for the second time in a row. It's even funnier the second time. How boxers and MMA fighters be looking after a 10-year career. When you submitted a really good piece of work and your teacher is enjoying reading it. Me making cold calls on my first day as a Subaru salesman. Hello, are you a lesbian? When bro is about to end the villain, but he starts monologuing about society. Hold up. Let him cook. Me and my siblings trying to figure out which of our parents is winning the wrestling match. Job. God, please give me a sign. God.